weird. Can't believe what some people throw out.
Does it have sun-dried tomatoes on it?
Oh,
that's a yes.
I can pick them off for you.
No, it's already been contaminated.
Oh, don't be like that.
What is it with you and asking for directions?
It's not like I didn't try. My anxiety kicked in, and all I could think about was my old babysitter's feet.
Oh. Eat! Did somebody say eat?
Oh, God, now what?
Chris, they're human beings. When are you going to learn not everyone is trying to kill you?
Oh,
Jesus, just take my purchase. Please don't kill us.
I'll take it, especially if you've got Tums in there or Altoids.
I think I've got some cinnamon mints.
Oof, never mind.
As I was saying,
If there's cinnamon, they're not really mints, right?
as I was saying, are you guys lost?
Yes. Our GPS is acting up and we're trying to get to a science conference.
Ah, lucky for you, sweetie. I know this town like the back of my hand, and I kind of stare at it for hours on end because we don't have a TV.
Okay, I'd like to leave before one of my vital organs is removed.
The name's Rocky Raccoon because I eat trash and I occasionally get hit by cars.
Very nice to meet you.
My God, I loved you in your last movie.
You didn't tell me you were a movie star.
I'm just as shocked as you are.
Are you still friends with that big tree that talks?
No, honey, that is a different raccoon.
Right. I'm not sure how I got you two.
Anyway, may I introduce you to my wife? This is Polly Possum.
Oh, and you're also
I just
named
like having an alliterative name. But I also eat out of the trash and get hit by cars, so it works out.
Well, I'm Susan, and I'm trying to get my husband Chris to a science conference to present his prototype.
You mean that bath toy there? Pretty sure those already been invented.
This is not a bath toy. This is a model for an advanced form of submersible.
But you could take this into the bath with you and it would float, right?
That is technically accurate.
Well, then I was right the first time.
So, we were supposed to find the conference at the end of this long and winding road, but...
But you clearly went down the wrong long and winding road. Every road around here is long and winding.
Yeah. If you looked at it from above, it would all look like spaghetti.
You know, we would really appreciate it.
Oh! Who said spaghetti?
So what's this thing made out of anyway?
My sub? It's a type of polymer you wouldn't understand.
It must be some type of high-density plastoid to withstand the intense pressure of underwater travel.
Yeah. How'd you...
I was the lead scientist on a project of converting recycled plastics into building materials.
That's very interesting. If I could ask, how did you end up on
How did I end up on these winding streets? Well, funding ran out of an important project. I lost my temper, said some things I shouldn't have said. Long story short, I could never work in this town again.
That is so tragic.
Well, life goes on, bruh.
I've never been called bra before.
But if it wasn't for that, I never would have met the love of my life.
Oh, please say it's me. Please say it's me.
When I first met Polly.
Oh, I knew it.
She was covered from head to toe in greasy towel rags and wearing a traffic cone on her head like a day glow wizard.
I like to accessorize.
Somehow then, I knew.
You never talk about how I looked when you first met me.
It's because I don't remember details like that. Unless it's associated with a smell or how much I wish I didn't remember it.
Oh, no time to unpack that. If you could just point us in the right direction, we will be on our way.
Yeah, you're gonna want to go back the way you came and then make a left where you made a right and then just keep going straight until you come across...
Hey, that's mine!
I don't see your name on it.
I engraved the bottom with my signature.
Well, yeah, I didn't say it wasn't there. I said I don't see it.
Polly, what the hell are you doing?
This is our ticket off the streets. If we present this to the conference, you can get back into sciencing.
Hey, that is my husband's, and sciencing isn't a word.
Polly, just give it back to the nice man who looks like he's about to pee himself.
Too late.
Aren't you tired of living like this?
Yes, but passing on someone else's work as our own is unethical.
And is it ethical that we have to dig in the trash for food and beg passers-by for change?
That is not their fault. Unless there's something you guys need to tell us.
Absolutely not.
One time at work, I took a bagel without putting $1 into the jar. It's an honor system.
I don't think that's related.
I had to tell someone.
I want to live in a home again just as much as you, but not through theft. All I have is my integrity.
And our love, right?
Yes, of course, our love.
Then why didn't you say that?
I was trying to make a point. Okay. All I have is my integrity and your love.
And brains, you're obviously intelligent.
Okay, I have 3 things and things.
And the clothes on your back.
That one's obvious.
Okay, but it's a thing that people say, all I have is the clothes on my back end, etc., etc.
Okay, so just to rewind here, are we excluding non-physical objects because at first they were non-tangibles?
Personally, I'm okay with either on the table.
Okay, so just to recap, all I have is my integrity, Polly. Wait, why are we even talking about this?
To distract Polly?
From what?
That's my husband's!
No, taste that seat!
Yes, toothbrush!
Are you gonna do something about this?
Do what? I don't know how to de-escalate.
That's your wife!
That's your wife.
Now try something. That was easy.
Let's go!
Thank you. Oh, does anyone have any hand sanitizer?
Oh, I do!
Now, if you don't mind, my husband and I have fellow scientists to impress.
Sweetheart, we may as well just go home.
What? No, why?
I don't even know if this thing will work. For all I know, I could be showing up with just a bath toy.
Then why did we come all this way?
I just wanted to make something of myself, like my friend Desmond does for his wife Molly.
Oh, God, here we go again with Desmond and Molly.
In a couple of years, they built a home sweet home. Do you know how hard it is to live up to that standard?
We do.
You broken record! Desmond takes a trolley to the jewelry store, buys a 20-karat gold ring, lives in a boring neighborhood with his dullard wife while I can barely manage to make the mortgage?
Oh, with a couple of kids running in the yard, right?
How'd you know?
Oh, they seem like the type.
I'm done trying to be something I'm not.
Actually, it's not bad work. I mean, I don't have a lab anymore, but if I did, I would love to run some tests on it and see if it can withstand the intense pressure of underwater travel on the matrices.
Would you, honey?
What if I got you clearance to work in my lab? If I pull the right strings, I could make you a salaried employee.
You would do that? That's awfully kind of you.
That was well outside of your comfort zone. I'm very proud of you, honey.
I don't know what to say.
You should say yes.
Yes! But not because my wife told me to.
Well, are we married to the color of the sun?
What, yellow?
Yeah.
It is your favorite color.
Yeah, but not on a submarine.
This is exciting. I haven't been this happy since I met you at that taco truck. You were behind me in the line and you helped me pick out my order. You were wearing that rose perfume.
I can't believe you remembered that.
Me neither.
Sorry for trying to steal your intellectual property.
And I could have handled that better.
Oh, if you...
Oh, you know what? We just put this whole thing behind us and have a nice meal together. I'm buying.
We're anything but spaghetti.
And miss the conference.
There will be other conferences, and with Rocky's help, I'm sure you'll nail the next one.
I do know of 8 perfect spots. I mean, I've never actually eaten there, but if the dumpsters behind are any communication.